Nancy. If you can hear me and see me, let me know. Good morning. Can you see me and hear me? That's the most important thing. Hi, Jean. Welcome. Nice to see you. Deanne, nice to see you. How's the weather in Newfoundland? It is a beautiful sunny day here, but it's freezing. It is so cold. I mean, it just won't let up. And I'm dying for it to get a little bit warmer so I can start my walking and get back into my program, you know? Because I just love walking outside. Oh, my hair is like so fly away. Not too bad now, but we had over 40 centimeters of, oh my God. Hi, Kim. Welcome. How's the weather in the Cayman Islands? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Hi, Tanya. Happy Sunday to you. Hope the baby's doing well. It's warmer than where you are. Yeah, no kidding. I wish I was in the Cayman Islands right now. Oh my God. It is so cold. It's brutal. Brutal. And it's not just the cold. Yesterday it was so windy that I was like, oh my God. It was like, it's the wind. Today doesn't appear to be as windy, but it's sunny. Oh, I'm glad, Tanya. I'm glad. Must be so fun to have a little baby in the house. And I'm so happy everybody is here on this Sunday morning. I hope you grab your coffee, especially if you're in the on the West Coast. It is super early for you. And hi, Kathy. Welcome. I know, it's the wind that's the killer, right, Kathy? I mean, it's just, it's too much, too much. Next year, I think I'm going to plan to not be here the whole month of January. I think I'm going to take, because January is the worst, you know? So I think I'm going to take the month of January off. Well, not off, like I'll still be around, but I mean, just not be at this location. Yeah, exactly. Like leave after Christmas like I normally do, but just, you know, be away for, just take that 1 month, you know? Although I have to figure that out because I will be away for almost a month at the end of August because I will be doing another walk. So I'm working on that. I know some of you have asked me if I'm doing a walk this year. And the answer is yes. I will. Hi, Rena. I will be doing another Camino, and this time I am doing it in Italy. I will be walking from Lucca to Rome, which is about 450 kilometers. I would say that's about 325 miles. I'm not really sure the conversion. So I'm working on that. So for the late August and first half of September. So that will be in my plan. Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? Psychologically, once March 1st comes, I feel like, okay, it's milder. It's, you know, we usually get one bad storm in March, but at least it's milder and I can walk, you know? So that's it. So yeah, so that's got a lot of pretty little things for you, pretty little things. And I've been busy this week. It's been a crazy week. Yesterday was my granddaughter's 5th birthday, which I can't believe. And hi, Rhonda. Welcome. And anybody else that I haven't seen, I think I've seen everybody. Yeah, I mean, so 5 years old, that's like crazy that 5 years has passed. My grandchildren were mostly COVID babies. So it's crazy. Thank you, Tanya. And yeah, so it's been a busy week, you know, just every Sunday I say that. I don't know where the week went, and all of a sudden it's another Sunday, and you know, time just flies. It's like incredible. So yeah. If you saw anything in a previous sale or video, or I have a lot of new things today that are interesting. So yeah, just let me know if there's anything in particular that you want me to bring up. I have a lot of interesting things today. I'll be bringing up some things that you've seen. You know, I like to do as a mix because there's different people in at different times. I find sometimes the Thursday group is different than the Sunday group. A lot of overlaps, but you know, that's what makes it fun, right? So I have a lot of beautiful things, and crystals and stones, beautiful stones today. And let's get started. Yes, please hit the thumbs up and tell me a little bit about what's going on with you guys. I'm sure you guys have some exciting things. I want to let you know too that that's this one. It is spectacular. I decided to wear it today. What was I gonna say? Where was I going? I forget. What was I gonna say? Oh my God, when I lose my train of thought, it's like not a good thing. Yes, the fossilized coral is very cool. So, yeah, so we're gonna get started. We have, let me just see how many people we have here. We have 8 people in. Things that you have to show us. I forget. Rhonda, that jewelry closet keeps me up at night, to be honest. It is such a great idea to turn like a walk-in area into like just a jewelry room. I do not have scarves today. I won't have scarves until the beginning of March, I don't think, unless I have a small selection before that. Next weekend, next Sunday, I won't be here for Coffee Talk. I'm going to do a pre-recorded video like I used to do, because I have, my daughter is having a Valentine's Day brunch on Sunday. So I will not, and I might do 2 of those videos this week. Pre-recorded videos like I used to, with the listings in the description box and so on. And yeah, because next Sunday I won't be here. So she's having a big, this is my oldest daughter, Lauren, who throws the most incredible events. And so she's having, I don't know, maybe 25 people at her brunch. So it will be a fun event. So yeah, so there won't be Coffee Talk next week. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll put some pictures on Instagram. If any of you are following me on Instagram, it's Karen Rossi with a Y, MTL. And I always post fun stuff on there. We Americans have the Super Bowl. Go Seahawks. Ah, yeah. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Yes, I know it's Super Bowl Sunday, and a lot of people will be busy cooking and preparing for that. And so, yeah, I mean, my Eagles are not in the Super Bowl, so I'm not as excited, to be honest, because we are Eagles fans. But yeah, anyway, let's get started. All right, we're going to start nice and easy. I have all kinds of fun stuff. And we'll start with these beautiful, these are Austrian earrings. Go Patriots. Well, you know, yeah, we're Eagles fans, and you know, the dogs dress up with Eagles jerseys, and the kids all have Eagles jerseys, and it's a big thing. So, yeah, this is a 3-strand pearl necklace that I've got put together with a Beverly Hamburg spectacular brooch. Hi, Sandy, welcome. And how's the weather in Halifax? I bet you it's windy as heck. I love Halifax. I just love it. Yeah. So this is a 3-strand pearl necklace that I put the way I put them with this Beverly Hamburg brooch, which I will take off after, and I'll show you the whole thing. But let's get started, okay? We have 13 people here. You know, Sundays are a busy day. After me, it will be Jen at 2 p.m. Central. And then after Jen, it will be Tanya at 6 p.m. Eastern. I got to make sure I get all the times right with the different time zones. Oh, that's good. That's good, Sandy. Not too bad. Well, it's freezing here, so it's freezing here. These are beautiful. These are signed Austria. They say Austria on them, and they're absolutely pretty clip-ons. Super, super. Deanne, yeah, we're huge Eagles fans, so look at these, how pretty. These are delicate Austrian crystal earrings. If you have champagne-colored glass necklaces, this is just gorgeous. These are beautiful. Hi, Sandy, welcome. These are just beautiful, very delicate. You know, not too much, just like a beautiful little look. Yes, we have lots of snow here. Lots of snow. Every morning I wake up and there's like a fresh dusting of snow on my car, you know, like these are a start bid of 20. Beautiful Austrian, they say Austria on the back. You can see that. Just Austrian earrings. Very, very pretty, delicate. And these will go with anything. If you have gold jewelry, if you're, you know, I love these. Super Bowl all day Seahawks. It's so funny how people are affiliated with teams that are not from their town. You know, obviously your first choice is your home team. And then what the second choice team is interesting, you know, like why? Like Sandy, why Seahawks? All right, so these are super, super pretty. $20, start bid, Austrian crystal earrings. You can see the Rivolis on these. Exactly, that's the point. That's my point. But then if the Vikings are not, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, like, you know, it's funny. All right, we're going to put these down. You know they're here. I love those. I think that they're so pretty and delicate. Now, these are also pretty. These are Monet, vintage Monet. Pierced ears. Yeah, that's what I figured, Sandy. So it's not your home team, but you're picking. But why the Seahawks? These are vintage Monet, and these are also a start bid of 20. These are a great everyday earring. Not too big. They have two different, I can fix that. I'll make sure that one of them is replaced so that they're both the same. But these are vintage Monet and gorgeous. Like, you know, for every day, I think these are super sharp. Yeah, these are gorgeous. You know, because they're not too big and they're not too flashy. They're just like, you know, super pretty, I think. All right, those are here too. All right, let's talk about a bracelet that I'm in love with. We have a lot of stuff to get through, ladies. So this is a size 7. Hi, Jenny. I see you. For the Monet, Jenny, or the crystal? Was it the Monet or the crystal, Jenny? The Monet. Okay, you got it. And I will fix that so that both backings are the same. What did I do with my pen? Jenny, thank you, Jenny. Thank you for getting us off. Perfect. Those are pretty. They're super pretty Monet earrings. I think that they're great. All right, this is a beautiful nephrite jade bracelet, size 7. Yes, they're pierced. Yes, they're pierced. But the two backings are different, but I'll make sure that they're both the same. This is a nephrite jade. Are you kidding? He sent me some, is that Bruce? Is he here? Oh my God. Bruce sent me some pictures of his cruise. I mean, there's more Speedos on that cruise than Neiman Marcus. I mean, it is incredible. The pictures were fantastic. So this is a beautiful size 7 gold tone nephrite bracelet. I mean, I think this is really, really elegant. I mean, it was unbelievable. Look at this, how pretty. Hi, Catherine, welcome. This is such a gorgeous, if you're a gold girl and you have nephrite beads, this is a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. And the start bid on this is 24. This is gorgeous. Hi, Catherine, welcome in. Yeah, this is just beautiful. I love the way it's designed in sections. It is gorgeous. Nancy, I see you at 24. Nancy, I'm going to count this down for you because I know you have beautiful beads. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Dina was not able to make it today. She is going to an antique show in Sacramento. Thank you, Nancy. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. This is very pretty. This is costume. This is a silver tone chain with a lifesaver clasp. And then it comes down to this beautiful Murano heart. This is a great piece. This is, just to show you how fun that is. This is a great, fun piece. It is 18 inches. I love this piece. I think that this is a great travel piece. It's a great everyday piece. And the start bid on this is 38. You have a beautiful, beautiful Murano heart. And it's silver tone, fabulous chain. And 18 inches. I love this. I think that this is so fun. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in. Nice to see you. And Carrie, I will count this down for you. It's silver tone with a Murano. Beautiful Murano heart. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you so much. All right. What we got next? This is a mystery to me. You know me, I like mysteries. This is Chico's, but it's Sodalite, acrylic. It's like a whole mix of stuff. It's 24 inches, 24 to 27 inches. This is Chico's. And look at this. So it goes down. This is Sodalite. These are acrylic, but the rest of the beads are Sodalite. And it comes down to this tassel. I will put it on. I mean, I'm fascinated by some of this stuff. How pretty that is. Just a gorgeous necklace. Yeah, this is great with denim. I mean, Chico's, between Chico's and J. Crew, you could have like the most fabulous jewelry wardrobe. But this is great. Like, how fun is that? Blue jeans and a white t-shirt. That's right. That's right. And the start bid on this is 24. Absolutely fantastic piece. I mean, I think this is fun, fun, fun. It's a mix of acrylic and gemstone, you know? Nancy, thank you so much. And if the descriptions get like overwhelming, because sometimes I move fast, don't worry about it. Yeah, it's a great color. Great, great color. This is the Chico's necklace, and I love that it comes down to the silver tone tassel. It's just great. This is a great, great piece. You know it's here, and I'm putting it down. All right. This is quartz, 16-inch quartz with an old clasp. This is quartz chip necklace, 16 inches. This is like a great layering piece. You know, this is a great start to doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I'd even wear it with what I'm wearing, you know, just to add a layer. You know, this is a great piece. This is a start bid of 34. I'm just going to close it up so I can show you. Hi, Jen. Yeah, how's your husband doing? How's the foot? So this is quartz, crystal quartz necklace, chip necklace, 16 inches, and gorgeous. If there's any interest in this? Beth, how's he doing? I hope he's not in too much pain. All right, we're gonna put this down. You know it's here, it is here. This is a spectacular brooch. It is unsigned, but I'm in love with this one. He's resting in more pain today. Yeah, it's usually the second day that's the worst. That's usually the case, right? Yeah. All right, this is a beautiful crystal brooch. I love this one. It is unsigned. The start bid on this is 40. And it is gorgeous. Here's the back, all rhodium plated. It is unsigned and spectacular. And what I like about it is that it's pretty low profile. Yes, we wish him well, and I hope he manages the pain okay. I know that's the worst. Yeah, this one is absolutely gorgeous. It's pretty low profile, so it would be beautiful as a pendant. You like if I replace this one for this one? Beautiful. Sandy, I see you at 40. And I will call this down for Sandy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, exactly. Because, you know, sometimes you have the urge to want to walk and, you know. Here's another one that is also older, but this one is all riveted, completely riveted. And look at how pretty this one is. Another beautiful one, and this one is a start bid of 38. These are all prong set, but riveted. Prong set for security and all riveted. Yes, there are two Sandys. I know. But the Halifax Sandy, her name, her hashtag name doesn't, or not hashtag name, her name is not Sandy. So I can recognize the difference. Yes, this one is also gorgeous. This one is a start bid of 38. It's a little bit bigger than the other one. And flatter, a little bit bigger and flatter. So it's beautiful. And this one is 38. If there's any interest, you know it's here. All right. I'm going to show this necklace because I love it. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you. But Halifax Sandy is, I think it's Chanela, or yeah, something Chanela on her name thing. She always introduces herself as Sandy from Halifax. This has a toggle closure. This is costume jewelry, but I'm in love with it. You have crystal, faux pearls, and silver tone. And look at how gorgeous this is. So you could do something really fun with this one because it's long. It is 48 inches. And you could triple this up and make it a choker. Look at how pretty this is. This is costume, but it looks pretty darn good. It looks like crystal pearl, and it's fabulous. I think this is a great, great necklace. If you want that look, it is absolutely beautiful. And the start bid on this is 34. This is gorgeous. So you could triple this, you could double this. It has a great look. I mean, this looks super expensive to me. It looks fabulous. So if there's no interest, I'm going to put it down, but I'll give you one last look because it is terrific. All right, we're going to put that down. You know what's here. You know what's here. This is an interesting necklace, black. So this is black glass. This is onyx. You've got black glass. There's onyx pieces here. Some acrylic. The little pieces here are onyx. Then you've got some acrylic mixed in, glass beads, faux pearls, and this beautiful quartz coming down to this tassel. It's an over the head. It is 24 inches, 30 inches to the pendant. So it's about a 15-inch drop. And the start bid on this is $24. This is fantastic. Look at how pretty that is. There's some onyx, there's some acrylic. Let me just see if these are. I think that these might be real pearls. No, they're not. But it's a fabulous piece. These beads are glass, all glass. And a gorgeous, gorgeous pendant. All right, passing on that. I have a beautiful amber ring. Coffee break. All right, does everybody have their coffee? We have 24 people here. This is a beautiful amber ring. It's a 6.5. Look at how pretty this is. This is, you know, Baltic. Yeah, that's right. Drinking coffee. Well, you're drinking Bloody Marys, I'm sure. You're not drinking coffee. This is Baltic. The 925 is on the outside. Look at how pretty that is. It's a size 6.5, and the start bid on this is 45. I take my ring off and put this one on. Hi, Olga. Size 6.5, size 45. It is beautiful. Good morning and a belated happy birthday to you. I heard it was your birthday the day before yesterday. And I see Olga at 45. I will count this down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Yes, happy birthday. So you are an Aquarian. Like I have 2 kids that are Aquarians and a granddaughter that are Aquarians. All right, this is a beautiful sterling silver pin. And I believe it's unmarked, but it is definitely sterling silver. And I believe that this is from Peru because you have all the little Peruvian figures on it. Look at this, how pretty. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is 2 inches wide. Look at how pretty that is. And I'm gonna do this a start bid of 45. Sterling silver, yeah, this is gorgeous. This is absolute and unique, you know? This is another one that you could do like this as a bar pin or underneath a collared shirt would be so pretty. This is just gorgeous. I love the design of this. It is fabulous. Here's the back. Aw, thank you, Sandy. The back, it's older. It has a C clasp. And I love, love, love this pin. I like things that are, you know, from other places in the world, you know, that are representative of other places, and it's just makes things very interesting. You'd never find this, you know? You'd never find a piece like this, generally, unless you went there, you know? So this is quite a unique piece, sterling silver, super beautiful, just beautiful. If there's any interest, you know it's here. All right, I'm putting that down. Now, these earrings, I will put sterling silver backs on these, but look at these earrings. These are rhodium plated. They're not silver, but they're CZs. Look at how pretty these are, but look at the design. So they sort of go, you know, like this. This is all glass, CZ. I don't know if you can see that. I think I should put it on a carton. Hang on, see if I can get it on here so it shows better. You could see that better. Yeah, I mean, look at that, how pretty that is. I'll put sterling silver backs on these. They came with no backs, but I have some. This is a start bid. Let's do 20. These are fabulous. I just love the design. I fell in love with the design and I thought how pretty that is. For the aquamarine girls, I have some, yeah, I you know, if I can get a great price, and some of these things I picked up at great prices this week. I mean, this is a $35 earring. You know what I mean? Like, definitely. Beautiful. All right, putting that down. We're putting my earring down, but I love that. So you know it's here. And you know, I welcome, and I get a lot of calls after the fact of people or emails, of people wanting to purchase something. Now, if Jen is still here, I don't know if she's still having, it's glass. It's not genuine aquamarine. All right, this is an over the head lapis necklace. It's 27 inches. And the start bid on this is 30. Now, I have sometimes a hard time, you know, because I'm not an expert between a darker sodalite and a lighter lapis. So, you know, if any of you think that this is otherwise, I think it's lapis, but it is so pretty. This is so pretty. This is another one of those things, jeans, and this is gorgeous. So I don't know if Jen is still here. Like sometimes a lighter lapis or like a jean lapis, a blue jean lapis can look like a sodalite, you know? So, but I think that this is lapis. I know, so pretty. Yeah, it reminds me of that too, the denim lapis. I'm no expert either, so I just like to show beautiful things. That's just, you know, but this is beautiful. I mean, I love this. So you know that it's here. It's start bid of 30 and gorgeous. And then I have this one, which came from the same collection. This is 18 inches with a barrel closure, graduated, and this one is 28. This one is 28, graduated. It came from the same person. Oh, that's okay, Jen. Jen, this is lapis, right? Both of these? Sometimes I get mixed up between lapis and sodalite and denim, and need to do more research on lapis. I'm trying. So there's two. This one's the 18-inch graduated. And this one is 28 inches, 27 inches. The one on the left is, the one on the left, 18-inch graduated is lapis. And this one Dyed sediment jasper. That's interesting. They came from the same place, so I assumed. Could be. I don't know. But they're both here. If anybody is interested. Thank you, Jen. You know, I always say Jen is the most generous person with her knowledge and her time. And she's a great, great asset to this community. I mean, she's amazing. All right. Are you ready for something spectacular? Yeah, she's fantastic. She's such, you know, she's just great. And she's a great friend, you know? Now, this is a very interesting piece. First of all, the clasp is sort of like a paper clip. You squeeze on here and you pull out the heart. And then you put it back in. It's like a spring heart that you squeeze together, you pull out the heart and you put it back in. Okay, that's the clasp. Now look at these beads. This is garden quartz. Now each bead looks like a mini, it's not a compliment, it's a fact. Yes, she's amazing. This is garden quartz, and each individual bead looks like a mini terrarium. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Look at how spectacular this necklace is. Yeah, this is extremely rare. Look at how gorgeous this is. I'm in love with this piece. It is 23 inches. 23 inches. And the start bit on this is $265. This is extremely rare. I mean, Jen knows, but look at each one. I mean, you could get mesmerized in each bead. Olga, I see you at $265. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So just to clarify, the heart, when whoever receives this, you squeeze the heart on one side, it's like a clip. It's like a paper clip, you know, and you just squeeze it, you get the heart out, and you put the end in. It's very easy, but it's a very different sterling silver and gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm gonna call this for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Congratulations. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Just don't come to Montreal when it's this weather, because it's not fun. It's not fun. Congratulations, Olga. That is spectacular. Spectacular. I have a pretty little strand of tiger eye. You know, I still have the 60-inch tiger eye right here, which is magnificent. But I have this little strand of tiger eye, which is like the mixed colors. You've got the red, you've got a little bit of everything in here. And this one, hang on, is 17.5 inches. Here's the clasp, 17.5 inches. Look at how pretty this is. And start bid on this is 65. Road trip. I know, it is so much. Montreal is a great, I mean, Dina comes here every summer and she can't wait to get here because she has so much fun shopping, and we, you know, there's lots of festivals here in Montreal in the summertime. There's the Jazz Fest, the Comedy Fest, all kinds of food fest. No, it's nothing like Toronto. I'm the first one that's going to say that. It is nothing like Toronto. You know, in Canada, there's a big rivalry between Montreal and Toronto. It all started with the hockey teams. And then it just started culturally. It's very different. Montreal is very European, you know. It's French predominantly. And yeah, it's just a completely different feeling than Toronto. Toronto feels like a big American city, you know. Montreal feels more like a big European city. So there's a little bit different. Yeah, thank you, Kathy. Look at how pretty this is. This is a start bid of 65. This is just all your colors of tiger's eye. And pretty, 17.5 inches. Montreal is a great city. I mean, you know, we have our problems like every other city, but we have terrible potholes. We have language issues, but generally it's a beautiful place to live. Perfect length. This is a perfect length. And this is 65 and stunning. If there's any interest, you know it's here. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Look at how pretty that is. I love the reds. The reds are my favorite. And as Jen says, the reds are the hardest to come by. This is beautiful. Just beautiful, beautiful. Now. Let's see what else we got. What else we got here? Yeah, I don't even know where to go. Okay, I'm going to show this because this is a gorgeous pendant. This is made by Biche de Berre. This is from France. And you can Google this. Biche, B-I-C-H. I'm going to type it in. I'll type it in so that you'll see. Biche de Berre. And the start bid on this is 60. This is a pendant. It is signed Biche de Berre. They were a French design house. You can screenshot this and look this up and see what they're going for. This is a beautiful pendant. This is almost 2.5 inches long. You're welcome, Nancy. I try to help when I can. Biche de Berre, and the start bid is 60. This is a gorgeous pendant. Beautiful pendant. And I'm going to take this off. Let me take this off and I'll show you what it looks like on. Hi, Leonore. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm going to show you what this looks like on because it's just absolutely fantastic. Oh, I got it on the wrong side. I think. Yeah. So this is by the design house Biche de Berre in Paris. Very modernist. This is from the 80s. And this is fabulous. Very gorgeous design. You can Google this. You can check it out. It is gorgeous. I know, Karen, isn't it awful? Oh, I can't. I don't even want to go out. Like, I don't think I'm going to leave the house today. So this is by Biche de Berre. This is absolutely beautiful. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And I'm in love with this. And it's here now. Yes, please, we need the thumbs up. It helps the channel. This is a Boucher pin. It is marked Boucher. It is numbered. I was going to ask if you are still doing your morning walks in this cold weather. No, I am not. I have a treadmill in my basement, and I do use the treadmill sometimes, which is sometimes why I'm watching the other resellers, but I'm not able to, because I have a TV down there, and but I can't participate in the chat, you know, when I'm on the treadmill. But no, I can't walk in this weather. I can't walk if it's under 0 degrees Celsius. So I don't know what that is. That's 32 degrees. If it's under 32 degrees Fahrenheit, I ain't walking outside because it's just too icy and I'm worried about falling because I'm a klutz. This says Boucher on it. It is numbered and it's written on the back, chrysanthemum. This is a Boucher pin, the chrysanthemum pin. Hi, Gina. Welcome. Nice to see you. We have 38 people here. Thank you so much, everybody. This is gorgeous. This is Boucher. You can screenshot this also, and you'll see how much these are. This is absolutely stunning. And the start bid on this is 65. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, happy birthday, Gina. Happy birthday. So many February babies. It's like unbelievable. So many February birthdays. I mean, I know there's a lot of birthdays every month, but it seems to be a lot in this week. So this is the chrysanthemum Boucher brooch for 65. And it is absolutely stunning. It is in perfect condition. And I love this brooch. I don't know if you'd be able to see on the back the signature, but it's written. It's the first time that I've seen the actual name of the brooch written. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's written chrysanthemum. Beautiful pearl in the center. And this is gorgeous. A beautiful, beautiful. I know I'm going to get a call for that after because I just know it. This is pretty. This is a cat eye, glass cat eye, and then the stones in the necklace test as garnet. So I think it's like an orange garnet. This is 16 to 17 inches. I think it's garnet. It tests as garnet. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. And then it goes down to this beautiful cat eye glass pendant. And this is a start bid of 20. Now the red beads definitely test as something. I think it's garnet. Little garnet beads. But it's beautiful. Just a very pretty, delicate piece. I like the combination of colors and gorgeous. It's super pretty. Look at that. Thank you, Kathy, for keeping track. I appreciate that. I mean, this is beautiful. Look at that. I mean, how pretty is that on, you know? Just a delicate little piece. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, we're putting that down. Now, I have something that is beautiful. First, let's talk about this because I just took this off. These are 3 strands of beautiful pearls. This came from the collection of pearls that I had a couple of months ago. These are 3 strands. They're 36 inches. So it's great to do this with, double it up like this, or like I had it with a brooch, or wear it long. Very versatile. And the start bid on this, I'm putting this at 36. I mean, this is like a crazy price for 3 strands of freshwater pearls. I mean, and versatile. You could wear this so many different ways. You could wear it long. Bruce, Bruce, I see you, Bruce. This is amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. I'm going to count this down for Bruce. I had this at a much higher price before, and Bruden, I'm happy for you. Sold to Bruden for 36. Thank you. All right. Yeah, that's a great price for that. You know it. You know it. This is a beautiful, I have a lot of gemstones coming up, so stay tuned. This is a beautiful Beverly Hamburg brooch. And I'm going to do this as a start bid of 38. Take a screenshot and see what her things go for. It is the cartouches on the back, Beverly Hamburg. This is a gorgeous brooch. The pin is exactly in the center. Kim, I see you. Look at this. So the pin is exactly in the center. So you could wear it on the beads this way, or you could wear it on a torque this way. I mean, this is fantastic. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And I'm going to count this down for Kim. My friend Kim. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kim. Thank you, Kim. Kim is in the Cayman Islands. Kim actually lives about 4 blocks from where I live. And she spends a couple of months in the Cayman Islands. And what a winter to be doing that. I mean, unbelievable how cold it is here. Kim, when do you come back? When do you come back? April? Or March? I don't know. All right. We're gonna bring I'm gonna bring these up. These are so pretty. I know, the Cayman Islands are so nice. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I can still buy groceries, don't worry. We'll go and do lunch. These are beautiful. These are blue chalcedony bracelets. And they're 6 3/4 to a 7-inch. I mean, on the mandrel, they're 6 3/4, but you know, they're on a stretch, a very good stretch. Look at this, blue chalcedony. Look at how beautiful that is. These are a start bid of 50. I have 3 of these. I think they're stunning. Blue chalcedony. I mean, these are all stones that are so fun to discover, you know? I know. Dennis would love this. He'd be all over this. But this is a gorgeous bracelet. This is great for the summer. Don't forget, even though we're all freezing to death, summer will come. And you need a new jewelry wardrobe for a new season. This is a beautiful bracelet for the summer. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous coloring. I'm in love with this. And rare, like not something that you see. Oh yeah, thanks for that update. Can't come fast enough for me. This is absolutely gorgeous. These are $50. I have 3 of them. And they're fabulous. Blue chalcedony. If anybody is interested, they're here. And they're here. How about something, I don't even know where to start with this piece. You all know how I feel about Benamoon. I know. I was watching the Olympics this morning. I mean, it's crazy. It's so much fun to watch. Hi, Yippee-I-O. Welcome in. You know how I feel about Benamoon. This bracelet and earring set is to die for. This is a 6.5. All right. This is the bracelet. This is the bracelet, Benamoon. I mean, I love Benamoon designs. This is a 6.5. I'm going to remove my cuff. Look at that, how gorgeous. This is Benamoon. And then, if that wasn't enough gorgeousness, look at the earrings to match. I mean, I can't. I love this look. And every single piece is signed Benamoon. You see the signature there, the little cartouche on every single piece. It is awesome. An awesome, awesome set. And the set is a start bid of $140. The Benamoon bracelet and incredible earrings. Like, the earrings are fantastic. Look at how great that is. I'm in love with this set. This is like so up my alley. Yeah, I mean, Benamoon stuff is like phenomenal. I just love the design, you know? I love it that it's different. I have a few pairs of his earrings. And I just love this whole set. The whole set is fantastic. So I am gonna put that down. You know it's here. Ay, 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 ay. All right. Oh boy, feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Now look at this set. This, I don't know where this comes from. It is unsigned. These are clip-on earrings. This is glass. It's like amethyst glass with the faux pearls. These are the earrings and the necklace. This is all glass and faux pearl. I mean, is that fantastic or what? Now these are clip-ons, all glass. Amethyst glass and faux pearl. Look at how beautiful this is. And then you've got the fabulous necklace. Very adjustable. This will fit anybody. This is an amazing, amazing set. And the earrings. Is that amazing or what? I just love this set. I find it so pretty, and the start bid on this is 48. This is glass, not acrylic. Oh. Thank you, Sandy, but no. I am in love with this set. I think this set is like just awesome. It is elegant and gorgeous. And you could hook this anywhere so that you can make it, you know, perfect for you. You know, look at that. This is beautiful. Absolutely. And the fact that it's glass is, and it's unmarked, which drives me nuts. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous set. I'm in love with this. So this goes from a 13 to a 19 inch. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm very happy. I can't believe how long that took. And I did that with Intelcom. Like, I don't understand why things take so long to get to Newfoundland. Anyway, I'm glad they got there safe and sound, and I'm glad that you're pleased. This is gorgeous. This is glass, faux pearl with the matching earrings. I don't know. It's like, to me, that is like one spectacular set. Just spectacular. I'm gonna take this off, put this back. Yeah, maybe, I guess. I mean, I can't, you know, that's out of my control once I get it out. But I mean, it just drives me crazy. These are beautiful pearls. These are Kasumi pearls. Peacock Kasumi pearls. They are 20 to 21 inches. Now, Kasumi pearls have this foil appearance. Do you see that? This is sterling silver. Kasumi pearls And then you've got aquamarine in between. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? So these are peacock kasumi pearl. Yes, they are gorgeous. With the aquamarine also in it. Like, look at how beautiful that is. These are a start bid of $195. I'll give you a close-up again. And you've got aquamarine in between. And when you see pearls like this, they are kasumi pearls. Peacock kasumi pearls. This is 18 to 19 inches and spectacular. The color is just spectacular. And I love the addition of the aquamarine. I just think that it makes it so rich looking, richer than just the pearls, you know? Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that textured look. I think it's so cool and beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful, Rhonda. They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to put that down. You know they're here. You know they're here. Now, I showed this the other day. I'm going to show it again. This is absolutely magnificent. This is the 3-strand rose quartz with the garnets in between. Garnet beads in between. I mean, you know, I don't have a lot of rose quartz, but this one I love because I love it with the garnets also. You know that I collect garnets, among other things. But this is so pretty. The start bid on this is $260. This is 3 strands of unbelievable garnets. The shortest strand, I will tell you, $18 inches. It goes from 18 to 19. 18 to 19. This is rose quartz and garnet. Lisa Ross always says it's the love stone. But this is magnificent. So pretty. It is a gold-plated clasp and 3 strands of gorgeous. It's a gold-plated clasp. Hi, Jenny Ken. Gold-plated clasp. Lobster. And beautiful. This is stunning. Stunning on. I'll leave it on for a bit. Stunning, stunning. Look at that. I mean, it's just beautiful. Gorgeous. I love that. All right, let's talk about these. These are beautiful earrings. These are mother of pearl and sterling silver. Now, the hook is a little wonky, I'm not gonna lie, but the earrings are so spectacular that I don't care. Look at this, how pretty. Sterling silver. It's all sterling silver. And mother of pearl. How is it that I don't care for pink, but I'm in love with the rose quartz? I know. I don't have very much pink jewelry either, but this I would totally go for. The rose, there's something about rose quartz that's just appealing. I don't know. I agree. I agree. So these are beautiful earrings, sterling silver with the mother of pearl. Look at how pretty they're. These are old. They're marked 925, but you see that the hook is a little bit, you know, not perfect, but that is so beautiful. The detail, very, very pretty. These are a start bid of 24. Look how pretty these are. The hooks are a little wonky, I'm not gonna lie, but you could play with that. I just don't want to play with it too much. But these are beautiful. Super, super pretty. Ocean Breeze, I see you at 24. Yeah, the hooks are easy to replace for sure. I mean, I don't even know if I would bother, but I mean, they, you know, once they're in, these are stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to count these down for Carrie. Going once. Going twice. I do too. I'm liking it more and more, you know? Especially the older pieces. I'm counting this down, going once, going twice, and sold to Ocean Breeze. Thank you. Beautiful. I love those earrings. Congratulations. Beautiful. All right, let's do a giveaway. How about we do a giveaway? Let's do a giveaway. Everybody refresh. And we are going to do... Hi, Happy Ducky. Welcome. I find your name, Happy Ducky, just always puts me in a better mood. I love the name, Happy Ducky. It just makes me smile. All right, so we are going to do a country with that starts with the letter P. This might not be so easy. So Brazil. Very good, Happy Ducky. I don't see it yet. Keep going. Some good ones. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a... okay, stop. Everybody stop. stoppy. We have a winner. We have a winner, and I was looking for Papua New Guinea, and the winner is Karen Peterson. Karen Peterson, you are going to get these sterling silver earrings. They are super pretty, little sterling silver earrings. That's for Karen Peterson. Yeah, they're super pretty. Congratulations. Karen P. There we go. There you go. Yeah, they're super pretty. I love those. Okay, let's do this. This is a pretty necklace and bracelet set. Not sterling silver, but the stones are lovely. And so you've got the necklace is 21 inches or 20.5 inches. And the bracelet is 6 3/4. But it's a stretch bracelet. But look at this. How pretty. This is, you know, not sterling silver, but the coloring's so pretty. This is all agate, some quartz, carnelian, and the matching bracelet. I mean, how pretty with the toggle closure. Yeah, the color combination on this is so rich looking, I find. So pretty. And the start bid on this, whoops, start bid on this, let's do 28. 28 for the set. We're here to move things along. This is a great price for this set. If there's any interest, it is fabulous. I'm going to put it on so you see what it looks like. It is so pretty on. I love it. Oh, now I got to get the quartz off. And get the quartz off. All right. Got the quartz off. Look at this, how pretty. And the matching bracelet. Gorgeous. 28. Karen, I see you at 28. This is a great deal. This is such a pretty combination of colors. And to have both pieces is great. I'm going to count this down for Karen. Going once, going twice. And sold to Karen. Thank you, Karen. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. What else we got going here? Let's do a few rings. I have this ring, which is chrysocolla sterling silver. It's a size 8.5. Feels like an 8, but it's an 8. It measures an 8.5 on the mandrel. Yeah, I would tend to say that it's an 8. It's chrysocolla, and it's heavy. It's a beautiful. All the rings that I have are vintage. They're not new rings. And this is a start bid of 110. Look at the design of this ring. This reminds me of the lapis that I sold on Thursday with the dome. This is chrysocolla. It is stunning. stunning, stunning ring. I mean, I love rings that have a design shock value, you know, like something that you don't see a lot. This is beautiful. So this is, you know, on a mandrel, it's it's a little bit more than an 8, but because it's such a wide band, I would say, and my fingers are super swollen for some reason, but it is absolutely a gorgeous design. Unusual. Very unusual. Yeah, the design is fantastic. Now I have this ring, which I've been wearing on my thumb. This is a silver band. It's 8.5. Look at this. Now, I don't know if you can see, but inside it's like hollow, like you could see through it. The design in this is absolutely fantastic. You know, you could wear it with 8.5. This is quite heavy. It's a big ring. I've been wearing it on my thumb, which I think is really cool. And this is a start bid of 120. This is a beautiful ring. I don't know what the origin of this ring is. All it says is 925. Yippee, I see you at 120. This is gorgeous. You know, I was thinking maybe I should keep it, you know. This is fantastic. It's a spectacular ring. And I'm going to count this down for Yippee. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee. Congratulations. That's a beautiful ring. Definitely one that I was considering hanging on to, but I'm glad you got it. You are welcome. Thank you. It's a beautiful, beautiful ring. This is another one that I showed last week. This one is Mexico 925. Is it 925 or sterling? Let me just double check. Yeah, Mexico 925. And this one was a start bid of 115. This one is a size 8.5. Yeah, that was a beautiful ring. I love that band. This is 8.5. You see that it's signed in the back. Mexico 925. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you so much. Yes, please. It helps the channel. Oh, and I wanted to let you know, this is what I was wanting to say earlier, Kim. That I just reached my 1-year anniversary. So I want to thank you all for that, because it's been a year since my first video. This week was my 1st-year anniversary, and I have, you know, 1,300 subscribers. So I'm super, super excited about that and grateful to all of you. So this is a beautiful, beautiful Mexico ring. I don't know what all these stones are. Onyx, I'm assuming, red jasper maybe. I'm not sure what the green one is. I'm guessing turquoise in the center. But this is just a gorgeous ring. This is gorgeous on. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Now my next milestone will be 2,000 subscribers. That'll be something. I remember when I was so excited to get to 100 subscribers, I thought, wow, like this is fun, you know? So it's, you know, It's exciting. Thank you, Deanne. I'm happy you all found me too. And I'm very, very grateful. So this is beautiful. This is 115, size 8.5. You know it's here. And that is great. I'm gonna put mine on. Put mine back on. All right. I showed this a while back, and I'm showing it again because this is one of my favorites. And this is the Botswana agate. This is 35 inches and looks like little planets. And it is absolutely one of my favorites. I sold another one a few weeks ago that had smaller beads. This one is larger beads. These are 14 millimeter beads. And I mean, I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this because I just love the coloring. Look at this. If you just pinned it in the back as a double strand, this is beyond. This is a start bid of 280. Whoops, I just froze. Start bid of 280. This is absolutely a gorgeous necklace. And, you know, also uncommon. You know, uncommon. Botswana agate, absolutely gorgeous. You could wear it long with a pendant. You know, I always wear something short, usually my cross or my, you know, something. But if I'm wearing something long, I always have something here. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Botswana agate. Yeah, this is stunning. This is absolutely the most unusual, gorgeous, God, I need to exercise so badly. I can't wait to start walking again. I'm like dying. I get so bored on a treadmill that you know. So if I'm watching you guys and I say hello, but I'm not participating in the chat, it's because I'm on the treadmill. You know? Hi, Merche. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you all. This is the Botswana agate. And spectacular. Merche, I showed a beautiful Boucher pin. If you want me to rerun that, I can show it to you. Or you could watch the replay, whatever you prefer. But I have a gorgeous Boucher. Yeah, I know, but it's hard to participate in the chat when you're on these machines. You know, you don't want to kill yourself. So, especially on a treadmill, like I lose focus. So I put it on the TV and, you know, if I want to buy something, then I'll, you know, step off the treadmill and I'll punch in my number. But yeah, it's kind of hard. Okay, I'll show it right now. So this is the Boucher chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. I always have a hard time saying that. It is signed, numbered, and it does say chrysanthemum on the back, spelt out. You could see that. It's spelled chrysanthemum. It's the first time I've seen that with a Boucher pin where they've actually written out what the design is. So this is signed, numbered, and you can screenshot this and look. If Deborah was here, I'm sure she would have. And this was a start bid of 65. This is the gold tone with the pearl, the boucher with the, yeah, it's a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. It's a classic. This is from the 70s, apparently. 1974. From what my research tells me. And it's gorgeous. Anyway, you know it's here, Merche. You can reach out to me if you decide. And no, you know. All right. Now this, I asked Leslie if this was a Juliana. And her first instinct was no, which I respect her opinion a lot. But I think it is a DNE something because of the quality. It is unsigned and spectacular. Okay? Yes, I know. I remember, Merche. I remember. I don't know. I've been very lucky finding Boucher pins. But I do love that one. I do love that one. Look at this. This is the brooch and the matching earrings. Now, this, I do believe, and it's heavy. This is glass. I do believe that this is one of those makers. It's unsigned. The earrings and the brooch are both unsigned. Yes, the Boucher bird, I remember. Yeah. This is spectacular. This is the pin and the earrings. The earrings are clip-ons. This is the back of the brooch. Leslie's first instinct was that it was not a Juliana. But I do believe that it is something special. Look at how pretty that is. And this set is a start bid of 65 for the set. I mean, the pin is easily a $65 pin. It is magnificent. And then you have the earrings. So the earrings, there's a right and a left. It is, yeah, I don't know, I love it. Absolutely love it. Look at that. Clip-on earrings. I just love all this, you know, the stuff from that era. They would never be able to make this today. Kim, what are your thoughts on this? I mean, Kim knows her stuff too. I mean, definitely Juliana quality. Definitely. It's fabulous. I'm putting it down. You know it's here. And I will be showing that again at some point because I just am in love with it. All right. We're moving on to a different tray. Look at this brooch. How pretty. I don't see the puddling, but definitely quality. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not... it's definitely of that era and definitely one of the higher end companies, you know? Maybe the necklace had the signature or, you know, one of the other pieces of the set. But I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. It's just a masterpiece, the way they created these things, you know? This is a beautiful little brooch. This is a start bid of 28, and I think it's super pretty. It is about an inch, little over an inch wide. It is older. Look at how pretty that is. There's the back. I love that. I have some brooches. I'm going to go through a couple of brooches now. This is so pretty. I mean, I just think this is like a gorgeous little piece. Similar to this or similar to the other one? This one also, the pin is in the center. I mean, how pretty. Yeah, I mean, how pretty would this be? Yeah, how pretty is this, like on a chain, you know? This isn't the right torque because it's too, I would wear it a little higher, right in that center, you know, right where your neck goes in here. But how pretty is that? It's like a beautiful size to wear. I know, me too. That's the deco in us. We both love deco. This is just beautiful. Looks very deco to me. And this is 28. All right, and then next up, this is also very unusual. The pin goes sideways. It's glass. Now, I don't know if this was converted to a brooch because there are two rings here, which I don't know what, if it was hanging at some point like this. But it is a brooch, and I mean, I think it was always a brooch also. But I don't know what these two holes were for. But it's a beautiful piece. This is old. This is glass. And the start bid on this is 28. Very, very pretty. You could hang it on a chain for sure. I mean, or on a torque. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Super pretty. Actually, this one sits really nicely. This is gorgeous. This is a start bid of 28. This one is Mexico. This is an eagle. I was having a hard time reading it, but this is Eagle 5, I believe. It's Eagle something, but I see a 5. Just want to open it up so I can get the pin in so I don't kill myself. Okay. This is super pretty. I love the shape of this. Abalone, sterling silver. It's an Eagle 5. I believe it's Eagle 5. I mean, it's so hard to read it, and I see a 5. Eagle something. So pretty. And this is a start bid of 34. This is older. And gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I love the shape. I love that it's like not, you know, a perfect star, you know? It's more stylized. Very, very pretty. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And you've got the silver inlay running through it, you know, like you could see that. You see? This is just a beautifully well-made piece. Gorgeous. All right. This one I've shown before, and I'm in love with this. This is a start bid of 25. If there's any interest, but look at how cute this one is. I know there are fish collectors out there. This is a beautiful little pin. It's unsigned, but the quality of it is fantastic. This is so cute. Really, really pretty. And this one is 25. Super fun. With the little, you know, it's not carnelian, but it looks like carnelian, the eye. It's really, really pretty. All right, put that down. I have an amethyst necklace that is spectacular. And I'm gonna show it. I don't know if, yeah, I'll show it. This is beautiful. Silver plated, not silver plated, gold plated clasp. This is amethyst, rondelles, and quartz. Now, yes, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate you all so much. And you know, I know that there's a lot going on today. It's Super Bowl. People are busy. People are multitasking. Look at how beautiful this necklace is. I love this piece. I'm not a huge amethyst fan, but this is spectacular. And if your birthstone is amethyst, you're in February, this is spectacular. This is a start bid of 285. This is a lot of gems, a lot of gemstone. It is fabulous, absolutely fabulous. These are all pieces of quartz. Oh, that's great. That's great, Kim. Nice break. I know you have one after the other. This is fantastic. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Amethyst and quartz. I had another one that I sold that was all the rondelles, a different look. And this one is the amethyst with quartz. I mean, it's spectacular. It's spectacular. This is the lavender amethyst, or as they call it, Rose de France. You can see the inclusions in there. I mean, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. This is Rose de France amethyst or lavender amethyst and the quartz. And this necklace, I'll just give you a length in case anybody watches the replay, which a lot of people do, is 23 inches to 25 inches. And stunning. Absolutely stunning. I can leave that on. I'll leave this one on because I just love it. All right. Okay, look at how beautiful that is. I mean, it's spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. I have rhinestone earrings that I absolutely love. These are pierced. These are not sterling silver, but they are beautiful. Not too much, not heavy. And look at how beautiful. I love the baguette. And these are absolutely stunning. These are a start bid of 20. They are so pretty. You know, when you want the sparkly look, but you don't want to be like, you know, over the top. This is just a very beautiful earring. Nancy, thank you so much for your help today. I appreciate you so much. These are beautiful. Just gorgeous. And then I have these, which are gold tone, in the same vein, but these are pretty as well. Really, really pretty. And these are the same price, $20. So I am in love with both of these. If there's any interest, we have 29 people here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. And these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'll put those down. All right. I'm not sure where to go from here, you guys. I had shown this a while ago. This is very vintage. This is from the 1920s. And this apparently is a book piece. Very, very sterling silver torque. No, I don't have a sterling silver torque at the moment. I'm on the lookout for some though, because I have several of you that are asking me. Several of you that are asking me for torques, but Jen might have some. Check out Jen at her sale. She might have some torques. Yes, thank you, Nancy, so much. I appreciate you. This is a beautiful compact. This is a vanity mirror by Richard Hudnut. Apparently a book piece. So you open it up like this. There's a mirror. And then you open like this and you've got the blush and the powder. Gorgeous. This is called the Brocade Compact. It is signed on the back, Richard Hudnut, Paris. New York, Paris. I mean, this is gorgeous. And it comes in the little case, in the little, like that. You could screenshot this and see online what they go for. This is a start bid of $75. I mean, for people who collect this type of thing, this is definitely a collector's piece. I know there's a lot of people looking for Torques. Kirsten might have. We should reach out to Kirsten. She might have. Jen might have. Hi, Deborah. So this is by Richard Hudnut. And if you're a I know there are a lot of people that collect compacts. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous collector piece. This is by Richard Hudnut, Hudnut. And it's in fabulous condition because I imagine that it's been in this little case the whole time. This is 100 years old. I mean, imagine. Like, that boggles my mind. It boggles my mind. It's 100 years old. All right. Let's see what else we got here. We got some costume pieces. Let's do some costume. This is a beautiful piece. This is French. I love this piece. This is by Remy Dis, D-I-S. Remy, R-E-M-I-D-I-S. Is it I or Y? I don't know how he spells his name. Y. R-E-M-Y-D-I-S. An 80s designer from France. Look at how great this is. I mean, I can get it on without undoing it. Let me get the amethyst off. And show you this. Now I would wear it like a little bit off center. Like not, you know, like that. This is by Remy Dis, D-I-S. This is in unbelievable condition. It is fabulous. So 80s, so fantastic. It is great. Now, some of you may have heard of this designer before. I had never heard of this designer, but when I saw it, I knew that it was something fantastic. This is 27 inches and the start bid on this is 48. You can see what his stuff goes for online. It is highly collectible. This is by Remy Dis. I'm going to spell it out. R-E-M-Y-D-I-S. It has the cartouche in the back. Mercier knows. It has the signature in the back. It is, I know, this is a fantastic, if you had like a collar, one of those Monet collars, you know, the tubuga, and then you had this on with it, it would be such a great look. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm going to count this down for Mercier. Going once, going twice, and sold to Mercier. And this is a fabulous price for this. I mean, his stuff is going like, you know, in the hundreds. The beautiful, beautiful piece. Don't worry about it. This is gorgeous. Congratulations, Mercier. Love that piece. Absolutely love this piece. This is a beautiful piece. Hi, Francis. Welcome. And how are you feeling? I hope you're having a good day. This is 26 inches, and this is spectacular. This you have quartz, not quartz, topaz on top. Beaded, hold on. Karen, that banded Scottish agate beaded necklace is amazing. That banded Scottish agate beaded necklace. Are you talking about this one? This is Botswana agate. This is unbelievable. It's Botswana agate. If you're talking about this one. Oh, you have the... Well, I hope you feel better soon, Francis. This is Botswana agate. I think you're talking about this one. It is awesome. This is like one of my favorite pieces. This piece is actually gorgeous. This is topaz on top, topaz chips on top. You've got quartz, smoky quartz, pearl, and onyx. And onyx. This is a fantastic necklace. I'm surprised it didn't sell when I showed it on Thursday. I absolutely love this piece. It's 26 inches and it is gorgeous. Yeah, the Botswana agate is like my favorite. I sold another one a few weeks ago that was smaller beads. Look at this, how beautiful. Start bid on this is 40. So you've got topaz, smoky quartz, onyx, and pearl. Yes, go get ready and have a great sale. This is a gorgeous piece. Look at that, how pretty. All the favorite gemstones. Freshwater pearl, quartz, onyx, and topaz. I mean, how spectacular is that? This is gorgeous. This is absolutely beautiful. I mean, the coloring, I just love the coloring on this. I think it's stunning. Norma, welcome in, and I'm glad you're home safe and sound. I'm assuming you're home. Safe and sound. Hi, Martha. Welcome. Norma, I see you for 40. And I will count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Thank you, Norma. And I'm glad you made it off the ship. Oh, no problem, no problem. We're still here. Yeah, this is gorgeous coloring. I love the richness of this. I just find it so elegant looking. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. This is costume jewelry. Now, I love this. And I actually have 2 of these. I don't know how I ended up with 2, but I have 2. 2 silver ones. But look at this, how fun. I mean, you know, sometimes I just like the drama. I'm all about the drama. Look at how pretty this is. This you could wear over a turtleneck and just have it like a collar. That was my mother's house. She never left the house without a nice watch and a necklace. See, I'm not, hi, Heart Candy, welcome in. I'm not a watch person. I have some beautiful watches, but I never wear them. I'm always wearing my Apple Watch. So I'm not really a watch. I have friends that are huge watch people. I'm more about the necklaces and the rings and, you know, that type of thing. Hi, Denise. Welcome. Thank you so much. You're going to the casino. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, Denise, aren't you in Sacramento? You're in Sacramento, if I remember correctly. Dina went to the Sacramento Antique Fair today. That's why she's not here. And I thought for sure that maybe you'd be there as well. But the casino sounds fun too. So I'm going to put my hair back because it's getting staticky. Yeah, so she went to the antique fair. Oh, my hair is like a disaster. Yeah. All right, so this is a fat, look at this, how great. Wait a minute, where did Heart Candy go? Hang on, Heart Candy. Hi, Karen and Chad, good to see you. Just got back from Tucson. Oh my God. You must have gone nuts in Tucson. I'm assuming you were at the gem show. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about doing that as a group next year. So hopefully we're gonna do that. Debbie Klein is putting an idea together so that some of us can go to that. Wouldn't that be fun? To go as a group? I mean, I think that would be a hoot. Yeah, exactly. That Debbie Klein is working on it. We had this whole conversation on Thursday. And so I think that would be really, really fun to work on that for next year, where a bunch of us go and you know, meet up there and just have fun. You know, I think that would be really, really fun. So this necklace, look at this collar. This is not silver. This is just costume, but it is fantastic. And the start bid on this was $28. And I have two of these, two silver ones, if anybody is interested. I think that this is gorgeous. This is so like up my alley because I just think it's beautiful. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? I mean, we're seriously talking about that. So, Debbie, oh, is she here? Oh, there she is. Your ears must have been ringing. I know, I think that would be so much fun. And, you know, the more the merrier, I think. I think it would be great. That's so funny how you just popped in. Yeah, well, yeah, Dina that's here, my friend Dina, is at the Sacramento Antique Fair, which is going on today. So she's there looking for something specific for her granddaughter. And so she took the day off. All right, so we've got this collar. Yeah, Jen, that sounds like, you know, the more the merrier. I mean, I would definitely go. Definitely. And Jen, did you get your necklace? That took a long time too. I think it's the weather, but I checked this week and it was at the beginning of the week and it was still en route. I just want to make sure that you got it. Yeah, lurking is fine. I lurk all the time. I lurk all the time. All right, I'm going to leave this on because I think this is stunning. If I do say so myself, I think this is absolutely gorgeous. For the price, it is a heck of a look. You know? It is fantastic. And then, if that wasn't enough, I have the same one, or similar. Well, this one is silver, like hard silver pieces, you know, like silver tone. No, it's not sterling. This is costume. And then this one is the similar thing, but beaded and 3-tone. I mean, look at how great this one is. They're all the same price. Jen, are you talking about the necklace that I sent you? I just want to make sure you got it, because it seemed to take a long time to get there, which is unusual. Usually you get things in 2 days, 3 days. So I want to make sure that you got it. So this is not sterling. This is costume, but fabulous. You know, what a great look. Okay. I love this. I have 2 of these, 2 of the silver ones. Isn't that great? Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad you got it. That's a gorgeous necklace you got there. All right, this is Tiger Eye. Oh, actually, I'm going to show this because this is gorgeous. This is like an underrated necklace. I call those underrated necklaces sleepers, you know? It does warm up, doesn't it? I mean, you put it around your neck and you feel like instant warmth. Like it would be good if you had like a stiff neck, you know, because it would be like wearing one of those things you stick in the microwave, you know? This is 32 inches. This is fabulous. This is an olive color glass. This is all glass. 2 strands of glass. Now, 28, Martha, I see you. I'm going to put one of those aside. I have a second one like that too. If anybody is interested, I'm counting this for Martha. You got it, Martha. I see you. Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. It's great. It's a great, fabulous, fun piece, you know. Terrific. So this one is awesome. I think I picked this up and I thought, oh, this is just amazing. Now, you could wear this long, or you could wear it doubled up. Hold on, let me just get it on. Look at this. This is green glass. So it's a double strand. So now it's 4 strands as a choker, or you could wear it long as a double strand. But what a great color, you know, unusual. It's like an olivey green, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I get this off now. There we go. And if you wore it long, it's equally as gorgeous. I know. I know. This is 42. Start bid of 42 on this. Gorgeous. It's so unusual. The length is 32 inches. That's why you can double it up, you know? Or you wear it long. And it fits perfectly long because one is shorter than the other. So it's meant to be long. And, you know, let me show you. It's meant to be long. But you know me, I don't do anything that's meant to be. Hi, Deb. Welcome in. Nice to see all of you. We have 35 people here. Please hit the thumbs up. And I love this necklace. I just think it's unusual. It's an unusual color, you know, like how pretty is that? I feel like it looks Edwardian, you know, the color. I love that. Anyway, you know it's here. It's the olive green. This I've shown before. This was a Nina Ricci for Avon bracelet. Totally costume. It has NR on the back of it. When you see Avon jewelry, it often has the initial of either the store it was produced for or the designer that did it or something like that. So this is Nina Ricci for Avon, total costume, but fantastic cuff. Look at this. I mean, how great is that? This looks great on. I'll take my cuff off. I think this looks fantastic. It's a little big on me. I would say this is a 6 3/4 to a 7. Well, you could stretch this out. So I would say anywhere from a 6 3/4 to a 7.5. But it's a great design, and the start bid on this is 20. I mean, you know, $20. It's fabulous. This is Nina Ricci for Avon. And it has the box. It's described as a bold nature leaf cuff bracelet. That's fantastic. For Avon, it has the original box. And I think the cuff is great. You know, for a costume cuff, it's a great design. Super fun. You know it's here. I love that. I love, love, love that. All right. This I'm gonna sell. This is a Leah Sophia. I know somebody's gonna. This is a blue enamel cuff clamper, and this is a 6.5, 6 3/4. And we're gonna do a start bid of $8 for this. Leah Sophia, this isn't, and it's weighty. It's a good quality. $8 for the Leah Sophia. I have the original box. And this is a blue enamel clamper with the rhinestone edge. $8, I mean. I know it's not the usual thing that I present, but I thought it was fun, you know? The green olive glass necklace. You got it, Jen. You got it. That's a beauty. It's a beauty. Congratulations, Jen. That is gorgeous. Yeah, $8. Nancy, you're funny. Congratulations, Jen. I love that one. Absolutely love it. All right, I have this quartz. This is 22 inches. This is chiseled quartz necklace. Another beauty. You know that the clamper is here, so, you know, I'll put that away. It's here. $8. Maybe one of you will get it as a surprise in your package. All right, this is the chiseled quartz. This is all quartz. 42, it was 42. This is chiseled clear crystal quartz, 22 inches. And I love this necklace because I love it to layer. You know, if you have a pendant, you could add to it. Look at how beautiful this is. It was 42. Thank you, Nancy. Look at how pretty that is. This is crystal quartz, chiseled, 22 inches, sterling silver clasp, and this is a start bid of 175. This is magnificent. I love this length because I find it's like beautiful. You know, I usually always wear a cross, either a gold cross or a silver cross, depending on my jewelry of the day. But you could wear a pendant with it. It's the perfect length to wear a pendant with it. This is just beautiful. This is a piece, you know, you keep for life, you know? Never gets old. You know, it's sort of like having a strand of pearls. You have a strand of chiseled quartz. Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna leave that one on because I love that one so much. Let's see. You guys want to see some more brooches? Oh, I have this. I have this for my Joan Rivers fans. I don't know if Suzanne Hahn is here, but she loves Joan Rivers. I have 2 pairs of earrings that came in a set. And these are the 2 colors. I'll just show you. These are Joan Rivers earrings. So there's a pair of each of those colors. And the start bid on this is 20. And I'm keeping the quartz on so you can look at it. Oh. So we have $20 for 2 pairs of Joan Rivers earrings. I mean, they're pretty, you know? These were her classic studs. I sold some on Thursday, and these were her classic studs. These are just, you wear these all the time. Beautiful. One is like a light mauve, and the other one is like a pale gray. $20 for both. That's right. Super pretty. You know they're here. I know Suzanne probably will call me on those. This is a beautiful set. I showed this I think on a week ago. These are Larimar. So you've got the Larimar ring, sterling silver, and the earrings to match. Sterling silver, the ring size, the smaller size, it's a size 6. Yeah, I can't get it over my knuckles, so. This is a size 6, super pretty Larimar, sterling silver, with the matching earrings, and the start bid on this is 24 for the set. I mean, that's a crazy price for a sterling silver ring and earrings. Olga, I see you for 24. Olga knows that's a crazy price, right? I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Yeah, I mean, you know, my objective is to move things along. You know, I have way too much stuff. This is beautiful. This is Kramer. I've shown this before, and I can't believe it's still here. It's actually, it was sold, but then, yeah, the sale didn't go through. So this is a beautiful Kramer bracelet. This is a size 6.5, I believe. I'm going to measure it for you. I think it's a 6.5. And it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Kramer, it is signed Kramer on the back. And I'm gonna do this at 45 if there's any interest. I mean, that's crazy. Olga knows crazy when she sees it. This is a crazy price for this bracelet. I mean, for anything Kramer, you know. I'm going to count this down for Olga if there's no other interest in crazy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's beautiful. Now let's go to something costume, and I love this. I absolutely love this necklace. Yeah, I better take off the quartz. I will take off the quartz. You know it's here. One more look at the chiseled quartz. Beautiful, beautiful. And this I'm going to end up probably keeping because I just love this. And I've said this before, but I have another elephant that I got from Bruce and Dennis a long time ago, like when I first started watching them. And which is the reason why I haven't kept this one. But I love this one. Look at how fantastic that is. Like, you know, you walk into a cocktail party or you walk into anywhere and you have this on and people have to smile. You know what I mean? They have to smile and say, wow, this is a fantastic piece. Yeah, I know, Sandy. This is like unbelievable. I love this piece. And the start bid on this is 48. This is phenomenal. You've got the black eyes. Here's the back. The trunk is up, so it's good luck. And it is fantastic. I mean, I love this piece. I mean, how can somebody not say hello to you when you're wearing something like this? You know what I mean? Like, or not say like, she's got it. She's got it going on and she has confidence. You know what I mean? That's what this piece says. Well, that's what a lot of my pieces say, because a lot of them are big, bold statement pieces, but this is fantastic. So I love this piece. I think it's fun, frickin' fabulous. As Bruce and Dennis would say, frickin' fabulous. This is a Monet brooch. I've had this in gold tone. Sorry, not Monet. This is Sarah Coventry, Canada. It says Sarah Coventry, Canada on it. And this is a great piece for doing the brooch, the necklace thing, because it is fantastic. And it's a nice size. And the start bid on this is 20. This is Sarah Coventry, Canada. And beautiful. This is a great piece to play with. Or just to wear it as a brooch, which, you know, look at how pretty that is. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, going down. This is made in Western Germany. Another brooch. It's not sterling. This is silver, mother of pearl. But look at the design of this brooch. How pretty. I mean, I just love things that are thought out, you know, where somebody took the time to design something fabulous. Look at this. This is signed Western Germany. And look at this. It is silver tone. And beautiful. I just love the design of this. I think it's fabulous, and this is 20. Somebody mentioned the other day that this looked like one of those Art Deco wall sconces, you know? Which I have in my bedroom, actually. But this is so pretty. I just find it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. Putting that down. Yeah, exactly. Eh, Francis? This is sterling silver. A beautiful sterling silver cross with an opal and the chain. This, look at the design of this one. The design is absolutely fabulous. It almost looks like a figure, like a woman, you know? Like the back looks like this is so pretty, and you've got the opal in the middle. Sterling silver with the chain. And crazy price, 38. I mean, just the chain is worth 38. Karen, I see you at 38. I mean, this is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Does anybody else see like a body here? Or is it just my crazy imagination? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Sometimes, you know. Oh, good. Olga, thank you. Thank you, Olga. Sometimes my mind is like, I'm gonna call this for Karen. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karen. Thank you, Karen. That was funny because, you know, I hadn't noticed that until I was holding it up just now. So I'm going, that looks kind of interesting. This is the Connemara marble, sterling silver, made in Ireland. It says Ireland on it. Ring. And this is size 7. Size 7. And, you know, this is gorgeous. Connemara marble. size 7, sterling silver. I love the crown. I love anything with crowns. I mean, that's like, but look at how pretty that is. I mean, I'll put it on. Yeah, this is pretty. If you have any Irish heritage, this is like such a beautiful, beautiful ring. It's gorgeous. And the start bid on this is 24. Sterling silver and Connemara marble, and it says Ireland on the inside. I've never seen that before. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the work on the side. You have the Celtic knot. And it looks like a hand holding up the marble. I don't know if you can see that. Rhonda, I see you at 24. This is super interesting. All the symbolism of it. I think it's gorgeous. Rhonda, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once. Going twice. And so to Rhonda, thank you. Yeah, the symbolism of it. I mean, it looks to me like hands holding up the crown. And then you've got the Celtic knot. You've got obviously the crown and the marble. I mean, lots of interesting symbolism on that one. Beautiful. Let us see. Look at this interesting brooch. This is huge. I'm going to take this off and do something crazy. I mean, this is not really the right thing, but so we've got the Botswana agate, and I just want to show you this brooch. Unsigned. Fabulous. Weighty, like it's a good quality brooch. Weighty. The brooch is a start bid of 30. The hand represents friendship. Could be, I don't know. Now this is, you know, not the right, well, it could be fun, but not the right thing. Let me just take this off. I don't have any of my chip necklaces here because I wasn't doing that today, but this is a fabulous brooch. I mean, or on a coat, on a tweed jacket, you know, with a scarf would be beautiful. I find this is so pretty and substantial, you know? Catherine wants the elephant. Catherine wants the elephant. Which Catherine? Where am I seeing that? Okay, I want the elephant. You convinced me. Okay, Catherine, you got it. You got it. Where did I put it? Here. All right, the elephant is 48. I'm happy. I'm happy because I think it is a fabulous piece. Fabulous piece. Kathy B. 48. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm happy that you got it. It is so fantastic. So fantastic. So this, absolutely gorgeous. You know it's here. If there's any interest. This one is beautiful. This is a glass. I don't know if this is Austrian or Czech. Definitely one of those. Sometimes I have a difficulty discerning between the Austrian and the Czech. But look at how beautiful this is. This is glass. It is weighty. Look at how stunning that is. This is another gorgeous one. Let me show you. Let me show you something. You'll take the silver tone German brooch with the tulip. This one, I have to go back and see what yeah, I know. I forget what the price was on that one. I think it was 20. Yeah, 20. Debbie, you got it for 20. I know. I have to stop myself sometimes, you know, because maybe I say it too much, you know. Congratulations, Debbie, you got that brooch. Maybe I say it too much. I've got to like come up with something else. So this one is beautiful. So I've got the tiger eye on here, the tiger eye necklace I showed you earlier. And I'm going to put this gorgeous brooch on the tiger eye. You know, you could do something like that. This brooch is spectacular. It is such a pretty, pretty, and beautifully designed brooch. Yeah, this is gorgeous. And the start bid on this one is 40. This is gorgeous. You're very welcome, Debbie. Thank you. Olga, I see you at 40. This is beautiful. This is, I'll show you the back. So I don't know if it's Czech or Austrian, but beautiful. Karen, oops. What does that mean? I am sold in the tiger eye also, please. This one? I have two tiger eye. This one you're talking about? Thank you, Merche. Olga, was it this one? The multicolored one. Okay, so this one was 60, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, this one was 60. Olga. And the brooch for 40. Oh, don't worry about that. It's so funny because sometimes, you know, there's a lot of Karens on our chats, you know, there's Carehell, there's, you know, Karen Peterson. And so whenever I'm introducing myself or somebody asks me my name, when I'm out and about, I always say I'm Karen, but not that Karen. And people get a good chuckle out of that because, you know, we've gotten such a bad rap with our names that it's like just crazy. The brooch is 40. Congratulations to Olga for both of those. Yeah, they look beautiful together and you could do so much with them separately, you know? Just beautiful. The tiger eye was 60. Yeah, I mean, I always go home. They'll say, you know, and your name, and I'll go Karen, not that Karen. You know, like that's sort of like my new name. It's so funny, you know, because I'm like, I keep seeing these things on the internet about the Karens, and I'm going like, seriously, it's still going on? Especially the blonde Karens. Oh, then thank God I'm a brunette. I don't know, I'm like, this, I'm shocked, and so is Martha, Pretty Fabulous Things, that this is still here. She keeps talking about this necklace, and so do I. This is Tiger Eye. This is vintage Tiger Eye. I'm telling you, it's like, this whole Karen thing started during COVID, I think. And, when everybody was like high strung and like stressed and whatever. I know, I know, Kathy. When you see them getting into an altercation and like, oh my God, it's like so, whatever. It's pretty funny though. I mean, it's funny, but it's getting tired, right? This is 60 inches of Tiger Eye. This is a vintage necklace. The beads, wait, I want to just tell you what the beads are. Hang on, because this is like, to me, fabulous. 12 millimeters. These are 12 millimeter beads. Karen, a few weeks ago, I had a dream. I woke my husband up and said, Karen is sick. He took a second and said, Karen, Vintage Montreal is sick. I said, no, your sister. Ay, ay, ay. That's funny. That's funny. My God. Well, I'm glad you're watching me and that he knows who I am. That's pretty funny. So this is 60 inches of fabulous. Look at this. This is vintage with the gold beads, the gold tone beads. The bead size, the Tiger Eye size, 12 millimeters, 60 inches individually knotted. I mean, 60 inches times 4, 60 to 120, 240. It would cost $240 just to knot this necklace. Just to knot it, to have it knot. It's $4 an inch when you want to knot something or have something re-knotted. This is absolutely fantastic. You guys are cracking me up. You could wrap this around and wear this like this. You could wear it double, you could wear it triple. There's no clasp on here. This is an over the head. You don't need a clasp on a 60-inch necklace. But look at how fabulous that looks. I mean, I'm in love with this necklace. And so's Martha. Pretty Fabulous Things, if she's still here. And this is a start bid of $185. It would cost $240 to knot this. And then, if you really want to be crazy, he does know you. He knows I'm the crazy Canadian from Montreal. Have fun with your jewelry. I always say that. Have fun with your jewelry. Olga, this is like, if you have a gold tone brooch, which I'm sure you do, just play. I love this. I put it on the side. You could do it on the side and just have it like that. That's why I always have my brooch trays beside me, because I'm always reaching for something to play with. This is beautiful. These are beautiful vintage, beautiful vintage stones. Yeah, beautiful on the side. I love wearing things that are, This is a Monet, I believe this is a Monet brooch. Let me just double check, or Lisner. This is a Monet. This is a Monet brooch and it was 38. All right, so hang on one sec. We've got Heart Candy in at 185 as well. Hang on. Ocean is in too. Okay, hang on a second. We've got one. Heart Candy. I don't see Ocean in. I see Olga and Heart Candy. Yeah, Heart Candy is in at 185. I would need you to go to 190. Let's settle this first before we do anything else. I'm not sure, Heart Candy, if you want to go higher. This was 185. I have Olga in at 185, and then you came in at 185 as well. And put it on again. I love the sound of it. I'm the only bid. No, you're not. Olga is in. Olga is in as well. Olga put in 185. I see Olga in at 185. Right underneath where I put the start bid. Does anybody else see that? Yes, okay. Olga is in right underneath where I put the start bid. So Heart Candy, just let me know if you're going up. No, I see her. I see her underneath my, where I put the start bid in. I see her at 185. Okay, I've got Heart Candy at 190. Olga's in at 195. Heart Candy is out. I'm gonna call this for Olga. Thank you, Heart Candy, for your bids. And I'm gonna count this down for Olga, going once, going twice, and sold to Olga for 195. And Olga, did you still want the brooch for 38? Okay. I'm just gonna sell this to Olga so that she has it to go with the beautiful necklace. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. And I've shown that brooch before. This is These are gorgeous. I'm shocked. I've had these for a couple of weeks, and I'm shocked that it's still here. It was still here. I mean, Martha mentioned it the other night on her show. She said, what's up with that? Why has nobody... I said, I know. The right person will come along, and she did. All right. Let's see. I'm going to show this again. This is the fossilized coral. This is a size 8, but it's adjustable. What a disaster my hair is today. It's adjustable. You can see that you can play with this. Sterling silver. This is very modernist ring. Very vintage. Absolutely gorgeous. Fossilized coral. I've never seen anything like this before. I mean, I think it's gorgeous. Look at the design of that ring. Look at the design of this. How pretty. This is $125. Yeah, I mean, unusual, right? I mean, that's why I want to bring things to you like this that may not be for everybody, but you know, you may not have ever seen that. I've never seen anything like this before. So it fascinates me. And you know, I'm happy to show things like this. It may not be for everybody, the design, but it is great. This is a great ring. Like, it's just like, people will say like, what is that? You know? Fossilized coral. I think it's like fabulous. Like, look how beautiful that is. Statementy and pretty. It's a size, I have it as a size 8, but it is adjustable. A little bit up and down. You know, you can make it smaller or bigger. Either way, it's just this piece, just, you know, you can adjust it a little bit. I know, it's beautiful, right, Francis? Say hi to your husband. Is he watching? Is he watching? Is he watching this craziness? Now, I don't know if some of you may have missed this because I showed this at the beginning. This is Benamoon. And I love Benamoon anything. I love Benamoon earrings. I have several of his earrings. Look at this bracelet. This is Benamoon spectacular bracelet. All the links are signed. All the links are signed. Francis, you're in Toronto. Oh, you're in Ottawa. I think you're in Ottawa. Yeah. Yeah, I went to Carleton University many, many years ago. So I lived in Ottawa for 3 years. This is absolutely gorgeous. The bracelet is a 6 3/4. It is absolutely beautiful. And what I love, it's not just about the bracelet, it's about the whole look. The whole look. Look at the earrings and the bracelet. I mean, fantastic. I was there at Carleton from 79 to 82. 79 to 82. And I went to Ottawa because we had a country home. I don't know if you know where this is, but in the Gatineau area, in Lac Simon, which is just north of Montebello. So that's where we spent a lot of time in the day at our country home. So I used to go to the house on weekends. So it was a great location between coming back to Montreal or going to the country house, you know? So this is gorgeous, Benamoon, and it's here. If there's any interest, it's here. Now, out. This is another costume necklace, which I love. I love the design of this. It is not silver, but look at how fantastic this is. Whoop, hang on. '86 and '87, huh? Look at that, how great. This is not silver, okay? And the start bid on this one is 24. I love the look of this. Now, this is amazing. It's an amazing look. It looks like silver, it feels like silver, but it ain't silver. But for the price, it's fabulous. Yippee, this is fantastic. Fan-frickin-tastic. If there's no other interest, I'm counting this down for Yippee-I-O. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee. I always put my stuff on. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe that's my, you know, I don't want to say superpower, but I mean, I do love trying all this stuff on, you know. I never bring up, very rarely will I bring up like a bust. I just find it easier to put it on so you could see the size and how it looks. And congratulations, Yippee. Congratulations. It is fantastic. That's a fantastic piece to wear around. Now this piece for my glass lovers. I showed this earlier. These are clip-on earrings. This is amethyst glass. Amethyst glass with the faux pearls. Look at how pretty this is. These are clip-ons and the necklace. Yes, Sandy, I'm going to try this on. I love this piece. I think this piece is like the sleeper of the day, you know? It's just a fabulous piece. I'm gonna have trouble putting this on. Oh, I got it. Look at this. Now I've got this I put this very short, but it's super adjustable. It's super adjustable. Look at how pretty this is with the matching earrings. This is unsigned, which, you know, makes me nuts. Unsigned. Hi, Leonore. This is unsigned. I've got this on my earring, so it's not sitting properly, but you get the point. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love this set. Now I've got it very short because that's how I tend to wear chokers, but it can go longer. This is super adjustable. This is a start bid of 48. This is glass, faux pearl, stunning. Stunning set. The design of it is fantastic. Look at that. All glass. when I found this, I was like, holy, the work that goes into something like this. Like, it's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Yep. And to find the set, I know this is such a gorgeous set. To find the earrings that, you know, I mean, how beautiful is that? It's just like such a perfect pairing. I mean, I love that. I absolutely love that. I know I'll get a call for that. That's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to go another 5 minutes and then we're going to call it. This piece I've had for a while. And this is another one of those pieces that's fun to put on as a pendant. This is the Elizabeth Taylor Heart of Hollywood brooch that she did for Avon. And I've had this for a while. It's spectacular. This is called the Heart of Hollywood brooch. You can screenshot this and you can see what this brooch is going for. Now, I've had this for a while. I've shown it a few times. You see that it's enamel around the edge. It is just a fabulous, it's signed in the back. And it is gorgeous. This is gorgeous on a gold, like if you have, let me do it like this. I don't know if I can do it like this, but no. Hang on. Hang on. Bear with me. I'm going to try and do this. There we go. Yeah, I'm just to give you an idea of how it would look on a, if you had the right, if you have a tubaga or you have a chain and you wrap it around, look at how great this looks. Yeah, I mean, this is so fabulous. And if you screenshot this and you check to see what they're going for, this is highly collectible. And I'm going to do a start bid of 45, which is like half of what they are going for online. They are going for crazy prices. This is the Heart of Hollywood brooch by Elizabeth Taylor. And it's fabulous. Fantastic, fantastic piece. I mean, the stuff they used to make for Avon back in, you know, even like in the 60s and 70s, I mean, the stuff was just phenomenal quality. This is unbelievable. This is an unbelievable piece. And I love this piece. If there's any interest. You know it's here. And it's super pretty. You know it's here. All right, I have a pair of these fabulous sterling silver and pearl studs. These are great. These are sterling silver and pearl. These are great. You know, everybody should have pearl studs. These are just great. These are start bid of 20. I had 3 pairs of this. This is the last pair. Sterling silver and freshwater pearl. Beautiful. And it's a decent sized pearl. I'll tell you how big that is in millimeters. I mean, it's like an 11 millimeter pearl on the width. Beautiful. If anybody is interested, you know it's here. Beautiful pearl, freshwater pearl, and sterling silver. All right, we're putting those down. Alrighty, Aphrodite. This is a beautiful Crown Trifari brooch. Stunning Crown Trifari. Very collectible. And I'm going to do a start bid on this of 40, which is, you know, for Crown Trifari is super collectible today. Yeah. It is so pretty. I mean, when I looked online at this brooch, they go much higher than 40. It is a beautiful design of Crown Trifari. Super pretty. And gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Bruce was here. He'd tell us how many days Christmas was away. But I love this. I mean, I collect this stuff all year round, you know, because I do. When I see something fabulous, I just pick it up and I put it aside. And but this is Crown Trifari, and it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. If there's any interest in this one, you know it's here. And the start bid is 40. Just have to remind me how much I asked for it. Well, I could go back and look. But this is a beautiful piece. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we're going to do one quick giveaway, and then we're going to call it. Let's see what I'm going to give away. I have some pretty things. All right. Let's do a giveaway, one last giveaway, and then we're going to call it because my friend Jen is coming on shortly. So let's do a country that begins with the letter G. Okay, stop everybody. Stop. That's why I love these. Stop. That's why I love these countries, because A, I'm a geography fanatic, and B, it goes fast. So the right answer was Georgia. And the winner was Ocean Breeze, and you're going to get these CZ and sterling silver studs. Can you see that? CZ and sterling silver studs. Congratulations and thank you. Those are for you. Congratulations, Ocean Breeze. Ocean Breeze. I'm assuming this week, Monday, Tuesday, you guys will start getting all your packages, which I'm super excited about. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, new packages go out. There we go. So that's it. Can I build a box? Ocean, yes you can. I can hold your stuff for you as long as you tell me to hold it. I can hold for anybody as long as you tell me, you know? Because I can't call everybody and ask you, but definitely I will hold your package until you tell me to ship. All righty, guys. I'm going to call it. It's almost 3 o'clock. Hi, Leslie. You came in by the skin of your teeth. I'm guessing you were out shopping and at the flea market. Thank you all so much for being here. It was a great time. And, you know, I know there's a lot going on today. So Jen is coming up. Don't forget to go to Jen. After Jen is Tanya. In between there sometime is the Super Bowl. So everybody is, you know, got something going on today for sure. But thank you all for popping in. And I appreciate you all so much. It's been 1 year that I've been doing this. Thank you. 1,300 subscribers. And it's all because of you. So thank you all so much. And I will see you soon out and about in the chats and definitely on Thursday. So bye for now.